Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this lecture, we are going to see forwarding based when we are using classful addressing and forwarding when we are using classless addressing. So let's see. So as you can see here that there are two it is basically of two kinds. Firstly, if we are using classful addressing and if you are using classless addressing. So we are going to see classful addressing basically in this lecture. It is also having two categories when there is no subnetting and when there is subnetting. Okay, so we are basically going to see what algorithm or what steps it follows. So let's see firstly that in case there is no subnetting, then how our packet is going to be forwarded. Okay. So firstly, what is done is for each class, for whatever class, as we know that we are firstly taking we are talking about actually classless addressing here. Okay, so the concept of classes will be applied here. So for each class, then as we all know that there's class A, B, C, D, and E. So for each class there will be separate routing tables. So for like class A there will be a separate routing table, for B there's separate routing table. So similarly for each class there will be separate routing table. So with the help of this diagram, let's try to find out what steps it follow basically to transfer the packet. Yeah. Okay, so suppose this is your packet. Okay, firstly from that packet, as we all know that on our packet, sender address and receiver address is mentioned specifically. So from that we are going to extract the destination address firstly, and with the help of that we are going to find and that to which class it belongs. And how we can find that to which class it belongs, basically we can find it using the range, or what we can do is we can shift the bits 28-bit right side, and remaining bit then 0 to 7 belongs to class A. And this is how I'll further specifically mention that what range to till what range belongs to class A, and till what range belongs to class C. I have specifically written it in the next step I'm going to explain. So at that time I'll tell you that uh, uh, to what will be the range of it. Okay. So after we find out the classes, like to what class it belongs to, and extracting the network address, we are going to search in the tables. As we know that for each class there will be a specific table. So suppose that we got to know that our destination address belongs to class B. So we are going to specifically go in this table only, and then we are going to search to which which network address is matched with this and in with the entry in this table. So again, that entry will be picked up, and on that interface our packet will be transferred. So this is the whole algorithm about how we are going to transfer the packet in the case of classful addressing. So let's see this steps once. This is the same step as what we discussed now, but let's see it. Let's go through it once. So as we discussed, so firstly we need to find the destination address from the packet. Then yeah, this is the range what I was talking about. You have to shift the bits 28 bit right, and then with the help of the remaining 4 bits you need to find the like what class it is. Like 0 to 7 it is class A, then 8 to 11 it is B, 12 13 it is C, and 14 15 D and E. Then again, you need to find the network address of the destination. After that, you are specifically going to that routing table and you need to find the interface on which you are going to send the packet. So let's see the second method we have. A second thing which is with subnetting. So let's zoom it a bit. So here you can see that we are going to follow actually the same approach what we did in the previous case, but there's just one more concept which is introduced, which is the concept of subnetting, which we are already familiar with, that if you are dividing it into the subnetworks, then it is subnetting. So here one just extra thing we need to do here is that we need to go to the subnet as well. Means suppose till that time we are going to just network and then we straight jumped onto our that destination. Okay, but now we need to go to that network, and in that network there will be several subnets, and specifically we are going to find out that to which subnet our destination belongs to. So so this is just one extra thing we have to do. Otherwise the algorithm is same. Just I'm going to explain through this diagram only. Otherwise the algorithm is same. So when you are going to get the packet, you are going to extract the destination address from it, and from that, using the help of mask, as we know that how we get to know about the classes, we discussed in the previous part, and using that we are going to find the subnet address from your destination address and mask, and after that we are going to search in that table, and using ARP we are going to find out the MAC address, and we are going to send it from here. You are going to find the interface and all, and we are going to send it on that interface, and this is how our forwarding will be done. So this is all about forwarding in the concept of classless addressing. So this is all about it. See you in the next lecture.